going to talk about time. And have you heard people saying it is quarter to, quarter past, half past? And have you been confused with that? Today I'm going to sort out that confusion of yours. Pay very careful attention, and if you don't understand, see the video again and get that right in your brain, okay? Now, we know that a clock has two hands. The small hand is called the hour hand and the big hand is called the minute hand. Clever. Now, the hour hand points to the hour that is ongoing. So now it is pointing at 4. So it is 4 what? At 12. 4 o'clock. So we write it as 4 o'clock. Alright? And we know that the distance from here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me space it out. Okay? So for every 5 minutes, okay, we use our 5 times tables. For every movement we use the unit of 5. Alright? Please don't look at my diagram. It's not very beautiful and not very precise, but we know it in our head. Okay? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 60 minutes make 1 hour. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Clever boys. Okay. Now as I was moving, I told you we do it in 5 times table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So this is 15. Okay, and we talk about it as quarter because we learn fractions. This is half and then this would be quarter. Each part of this half would be a quarter. You remember when we learned fractions? Clever again. So this portion is called quarter. Now let's look at this clock to understand the term. If we say quarter past. Quarter past means that hour has passed and it is moving away from that hour. So now my small hand is on 1 and my bigger hand is on 3. So we know it is 1. 1 what? 1, 5, 10, 15. It is 1, 15. But we also know that this much is quarter and it has passed 1 o'clock, so it is quarter past 1. Okay? Now, if we move from quarter and we add another quarter, it becomes half, as we learnt in fractions. Quarter plus quarter is half. So it is half past 1. Alright? Now it is half plus another 15. So it is 45 minutes have passed 1 o'clock. So how much more for 2 o'clock? It is quarter to 2 because it's going to become 2 o'clock. So it is quarter to 2. Yes, it's rhyming there. So we know this is quarter past 1. Means it was 1 o'clock and now 15 minutes have passed since 1 o'clock. So it is quarter past. Half past. And now 45 minutes have passed and it's going to be 2 o'clock. So we say quarter to 2. Now besides this, I need you to understand another concept. Now you see this clock, alright? This clock clock shows you the 12-hour clock. We all know that the face of this clock, we call it as a analog clock because we look at it and we read the time. But then we have another digital clock. If you see in our school assembly hall, we would have the clock that would say okay, it's all in numbers. You just look at it and you know what time it is, 5:45. All right, then suddenly these numbers would become 13:45. Now what is 13:45? So this we will learn a little later. But this is called a digital clock and this is called an analog clock. This is a 24-hour clock. It goes from 1 to 12, from 12 to the digit 24. Okay? But this moves only from 1 to 12 and then again it moves around. Now we know that 12 midnight, okay, that is 12 midnight. Then we have something after 12 hours, we have 12 noon. This is in the afternoon. It tells us that this is going to be afternoon. So the time from 12 midnight to 12 noon is called AM. And from 12 noon to 12 midnight, we say it is PM. So if it is 10:30 AM, it is in the morning. If we had school and we would be in school, we had to be in school by 7:20 AM and we would leave school at 1:40 PM. You all are really intelligent. So this is how the AM and PM works. So today we learned about half past, let's start with quarter to, half past, quarter past. Okay, so we do a recap again. When we have quarter past, half past, quarter to, we learned about the digital clock and the analog clock. We know what is AM, PM, 12 noon and 12 midnight. Thank you for watching.